Hey guys, this is Ultra still here. We are concluding The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is going to be the finale. And I have a number of guests with me right now. And the first one is a new guest that hasn't been on here yet. And his name is Vaati. Please introduce yourself.
Hi.
Alright. And we have two other guests. And they are returning from previous parts. The first
Bagels.
one... Andy.
Hey, bagels. I love bagels.
And the second one is...
What's up, King Game Homes? King Game Art the house. What's going on?
Ouch. Me bumping into a tree with a Epona is what's going on. Hold on.
Oh, jeez.
Forgot to turn up the volume.
I guess you're gonna start this with a bang, right?
Yep.
I have my own catchphrase. And my own catchphrase, my own intros.
And we are going to go to Ganon's castle to finish everything. Well, first we have to go to the Temple of Time. Because we collected all the medallions and we need to meet Sheik again.
Oh, good old Sheik.
Yep.
I wonder what Sheikah has in store for Link this time.
Did you just call Sheik Sheikah?
Oh,
Oh my god. What the heck?
we're gonna meet Sheikah, Bonnie, and Foxy, and Frank, and all your good little pals from Chuck E. Cheese.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Too spooky for me.
God. Sorry for straying from the topic,
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay,
Anyways.
yeah, that was good. But that one was a given.
And we are here at the Temple of Time. So we're about to read some stuff, so 1 second. I have been waiting for you, Link. Link, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now, you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce, passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs.
Well, it wasn't wrong.
Oh. And another story. If you would seek the sacred triangle, listen well. The resting place of the sacred triangle, the sacred realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the sacred triangle, it is a balance that weighs the 3 forces: power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the sacred triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the back of their hands. Interesting.
It makes for a good tattoo.
I know. 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the sacred realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of courage is you, Link. And the other, who holds the Triforce of wisdom, is the 7th sage, who is destined to become the leader of them all.
a nice looking tattoo.
Yep.
Wait, how can you see a tattoo under all the clothing?
Not sure. But,
Oh my god.
Princess Zelda!
yep. It is Zelda all this time. It is
Oh my
I,
god.
the Princess of Hyrule.
Zelda.
Zelda.
It's Christmas.
Yes. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me.
I can make so many jokes right now, but I won't.
On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle,
Yes, he did.
and it wasn't pretty.
It was.
I'm gonna wait till the end of the cutscene to tell you my jokes.
I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant, Impa. Oh boy. I thought I should entrust the ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance.
My Zelda voice was not on it. Great.
Excuse me.
Right. As long as you had the ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the sacred realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the sacred realm. Your spirit remained in the sacred realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the sacred realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the sacred realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I was waiting for 7 years.
She's got a lot of patience.
I know, she does. True Princess Rakia. And now you are back. The Dark Age, ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The Six Sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the sacred realm. I will then seal the door to the sacred realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the evil king, will vanish from Hyrule. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses. The power given to the chosen ones. The sacred arrow of light.
Or just light arrow.
Arthur, I need your help with this.
Alright.
Alright.
My turn.
Alright, wait, I'll tell you when. Say it with me. 3, 2, 1. The light arrows!
The light arrows!
I got the light arrows. The light of justice will smite evil.
Alright. Alright, Kanan Time. My time.
Uh-oh.
Huh? That noise.
That rumbling, it can't be.
Kanan. Princess Zelda, you fool. How could you be hanging around with this kid? I know for a fact you let your guard down.
That's not exactly what he said.
I can't see it. Dang, I'm just guessing now.
Here, let me do it for let me do it for now. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let the kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid.
The only mistake was that he didn't read the text box.
Exactly.
I can't see it, so I can't.
It's fine. I give you an A for effort.
No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage.
Wrong again.
But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world.
Hey kid, you'll come and save her. Come to my castle. Ah, 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 ah,
That was definitely a different change of tone. That was.
Alright, and we got the light arrows, guys, so now we have to go to Ganondorf's castle and have the final showdown.
And save Christmas.
Yes.
Jingle bells. Batman's bells.
Alright, so with these light arrows, they're basically a little bit more powerful than fire and ice arrows. And sometimes, depending on which enemy you hit, it can actually stun them for a while, so that can give you a chance to hit them again.
Yeah, so how much I'm gonna get him, boys?
Pretty good. Well, the first it was a little off sync, but then you got it back with a laugh.
My bad.
Here it is, guys.
I thought I had it for sure.
Wait, can you hear me? It's Rauru, the siege. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Kanan's Tower, is protected by 6 sealed barriers. Arthur, what you doing? Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda!
My bad. My bad.
By the power of Skittles.
Yes.
I couldn't help myself. Like, to do the voice acting a little bit. I'm sorry.
I guess Ganon's gonna taste the rainbow now.
By the power of Skittles, now cross the Super Kawaii Desu Rainbow Bridge of Justice and deliver a final attack to Ganon's life points.
Yes.
Actually,
Darn it, you!
sorry.
That's okay.
What the heck?
Language! So anyways,
I actually jumped off the bridge.
Oh. Anyways, so in this temple, what you have to do is you have to release all 6 sages that are imprisoned by this magical entity. So we're gonna go ahead and try and break all these barriers, so the power within the temple can be released once again. So we're gonna start off the room that is from the Shadow Temple. So we're gonna go ahead and try and find the Shadow Medallion. It should be up here, I believe.
Basically, the entire time you went going through all 7 dungeons to save the sages, they ended up getting captured anyways again. So here you are, saving all 6 of them again, minus Rauru.
Yeah, I think what it is their power has always been throughout Hyrule. Well, once they've been saved, but in this temple, what I believe in is like I think it's just something for Ganondorf to protect himself from the sages. So that's why he put the barriers.
I think that's why. But I could be wrong.
Man, I messed up the first time hearing. I messed up the first time saying doing Zelda's voice and then Ganondorf's thing, but I managed to pick it up at the last second, of course, get my voice back. Now I really did his voice.
I believe you're starting off in the Shadow Temple portion of Ganon's Tower.
That is correct. And what you want to do is you want to take out your lens of truth, and there's going to be a torch that you're going to need to shoot, because if you don't shoot it, you won't get those platforms to access the end of it. So you're going to need to shoot the torches right over here where I'm showing you.
Be careful, like the like. Oh my God, I just like those like so much.
I love them too.
I dislike them. They're irritating to me.
Well, they like you.
I don't like them. I'm sorry.
I know, right?
Call it dislike.
Facebook should have like a like option.
Yeah, because like everything. Okay, why are we talking about Facebook again? I thought this was Zelda.
No, because of likes. They're enemies from Zelda.
Okay, great. So now likes invade Facebook. Thank you.
Well, it makes Facebook 10 times more entertaining.
True.
Yeah, that's true. Like everything.
Speaking of the like, I actually went through and it just tossed me off the edge. So,
Ouch.
Yeah.
it shows how good I do in this situation.
Yeah. Vaati's actually. Yeah.
And I just jumped. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go wait till here again, and that way I can commentate properly.
In fact, it's because Vaati is. And it just fell. Anyways, Vaati is just playing along with me because he just wants to see if he can, find something to say.
The difference, however, is that I'm playing the 3DS remake, which is pretty damn good, actually.
I know. And it's just as good as the original, if not a little bit better in some aspects.
So, yes.
For example,
Although sometimes I feel that it is a little slower. It might just be how Link moves, though.
Yeah, and sometimes it's better to have those boot options. Like you can actually equip the boots as items.
In the 3DS version, you have a total of 5 item slots.
Yep, so that's something. And
Oh yeah.
shoot this? Let's see.
Ante, what are you doing?
Come on! Yes, we got it. Okay. So if I got that switch, we have to go down there.
Oh, he's not speaking. What the heck?
Wait, what do you mean, Arthur?
He's not speaking. Like, why's he not saying that?
Oh. Yeah, where'd Andy go?
I'm here.
Yes.
Oh, there you are.
He wasn't saying anything. I'm like, hold on, why is he not saying that? I don't know what's talking now.
Eh,
Hey, Andy.
yep.
Stub and stab, remember?
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be doing some stub and stabbing to Ganon, you'll see.
Now,
Oh,
would you
great.
like it? Sorry, go ahead.
Go right ahead. I'm not saying anything.
Well, before the final, you know, when the second, I will be saying his stuff exactly, because I know what he's gonna say.
Alright.
In the final, of course, I know exactly what he's gonna say.
Honestly, I actually prefer your dialogue over what was already written, just because it sounded more threatening. You fool! You think you can mess with me?
Okay, now you just made Ganondorf just sound very, how do I say?
Silly.
Yes.
Oh, he is a dork. Get around.
Yep.
I
So
mean,
anyways,
he wants to conquer the world, but you know what? He knows he's gonna get his ace handed to him.
Yep. So anyways, we just got these gold goblins from that Shadow Temple section, so we're gonna go to the outside of the temple because there's actually something we can do with those goblins. And also, what you want to do is, like in each of those medallion parts at the end, you're gonna see those spirits or the sages as you just saw, and you want to release them with the light arrows. So make sure you, you know, bring some green potion or blue potion because this is a tough part if this is your first time or you're just not
Blue
going.
potion is more preferable.
Yeah, blue potion's better, and you can get them from the old hag in Kakariko Village, which is next to the potion shop in the back.
Me exactly prefer fairies.
Hercules strength.
As much as I do prefer fairies, I still also like to keep a blue potion just in case. For the magic, anyways.
Or for me, I only had 2 bottles to complete the game. I know.
I only had 2 as well. I haven't really been explorative in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, same here. I've tried a bunch of the side quests though, because I know there's some of them you have to unlock in order to get certain bottles.
And speaking of which,
Oh my gosh.
Oh great, not this chick.
what's wrong with her? She's pretty cool. She's gonna give us something cool.
It's the
I know.
Piper!
Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now.
Sorry about the beers.
I still prefer her in here than I do in Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely. Well, I guess I could.
In Hyrule
Yeah,
Warriors,
that's
she's
what I
trying
mean.
too hard.
She is super creepy in Hyrule Warriors.
Oh yeah, I agree. Especially the second mission. Oh wow.
Your defensive power has been enhanced. Damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half.
So basically, you got the body armor from Mega Man X.
Pretty much. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me.
In other words, never come back again unless you actually remember that fairy fountains actually spout fairies.
Yeah. Well,
A lot of people don't remember that.
well, yeah, that's true. It's because, well, once you get this upgrade, Ocarina of Time is, like, really easy from this point on. If you know what you're doing.
Yeah, as long as you know what you're doing.
Yep.
Yep.
So, now we got this upgrade, we're gonna go ahead and take down the rest of the barriers that are around Ganon's castle.
As far as I'm aware, if you've only taken out the Fire Temple and the Shadow Temple portions, correct?
Well, I've only taken out the Shadow Temple barrier for right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for the forest one, because it is literally right next to me.
Can I say something? Second now, sometimes exactly voice acting, of course, exactly. Sometimes I follow dialogue, and sometimes I just do it, and I just do it in my own way.
True.
Improvise.
Yeah, exactly. I like to change it up exactly.
It's good.
Change. Sometimes it's better to change what's there, or sometimes I don't know. It's all differing on what it is.
That's right, guys.
Anyway, let me guess. You're headed to the fire temple now, huh?
No, I'm still on the. I'm doing the forest part, guys. The forest medallion. Very.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that one.
Fun fact. In this section where there's a lot of fans, this is actually supposed to be based off of the wind dungeon that was supposed to be in this Zelda game. Like they were actually gonna put on the wind temple, but last minute I believe they decided not to and just stuck with the forest theme again, right, Vaati?
I believe so.
And the same with the ice temple. Like they were gonna put in like an ice based temple, but they just decided to stick with another water temple.
Correct.
So that's just some little trivia about these rooms.
Yeah, this game has a lot of history behind it on its development, especially if you interview with Miyamoto.
Yep.
In
Yeah,
fact, oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's kind of miraculous. I was just looking on how, due to the time when this game was released, you would think that from mini games from PlayStation and everything, and how big this game really is in such a small cartridge. Like, have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, but it's Nintendo. Sometimes they can pull off great stuff.
Yeah, I know. Like, I think isn't this card like 22 megabytes or something like that? I think it was. Yeah.
Probably.
Megabytes. It's amazing.
One question. Was I crazy at the last minute with the Ganon voice? Was I really crazy?
Well, you'll be getting crazier later on. Just you wait.
Oh yeah, I can't wait till I get even more crazier.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So what's your opinion on this part of the temple, Arthur, the Ganon's Tower?
Ganon's Tower, excuse me, sorry. Ganon's Tower can be a pain technically if you're a noob at it, but if you're a pro at it, it's like no problem whatsoever.
Yeah,
And I still like the final dungeon, no offense, in Ocarina Time. Just say Link to the Past.
How about what are your thoughts on it, Andy?
I definitely think that this is an interesting twist on basically adding all the original temples you faced before and kind of bring those elements into these final levels. So it's basically you gotta take whatever you learn from those temples from exploring or using certain items to work to get through that part of the temple.
I know. It's like a test
like that.
It's like a test of everything you know.
So it's basically giving you a remember, what is these items meant for? Like, it's basically trying to puzzle you from already beating the levels you already have. But it's like, well, let's see if you remember what you're supposed to do here. It's testing you.
Exactly.
You must test your faith, Link. From all the temples you have faced and all the battles you have found, you are now tested in this final temple.
And what are your thoughts on the temple, Molly?
It's got a lot of stairs.
Like Ganon's Tower? Like how you have to take down all the barriers?
Oh, no, I wasn't even talking about the barriers. I'm just talking about it has a lot of stairs.
Oh. Well, that pretty much sums it up too.
Well, I mean, you guys pretty much covered up everything that I would have said. The only thing left I could say is that it's big.
Very big.
And also in the 3DS remake, for some reason, the walls have this weird purple text. Oh, it's Gerudo, actually. On the 3DS version, as you're climbing the final corridor to reach to Ganon's throne room, the walls have a purple light on them in some cases as you're walking through. If you look at it carefully, it's actually written in Gerudo.
Nice.
What the heck? I didn't even know that.
Yeah. First there's Gerudo language, and then there's Hylian language. Are you sure it's not Hylian?
I'm positive because I know Gerudo almost by heart.
And then you would think that Gerudo would probably speak differently too, huh?
You would think so, but you know, there's Hylian language, there's Minish language, there's
Or maybe Garudish. And speaking of Gerudo, we are actually dispelling the spirit barrier, which Navuru
Oh,
holds.
heck yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
So we have 3 more barriers.
Also, fun fact, in the 3DS version, you can actually see the sun in the post-apocalyptic castle town.
Mm-hmm.
It's a stupid fact, but it's still there.
Hey, it just shows you how far technology's improved for this game.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Because Nintendo 64, of course, it only had limited color palettes it could use. Not only that, but just trying to fit everything like that on a cartridge isn't near impossible. They had to do something to polish it up.
True.
That's true. Wait a minute.
And now we are in the Light Temple section.
Oh boy.
And there's a bunch of stuff I can't see!
I remember this. I remember that part. That part was irritating a little bit, but it's not that hard.
Alright, well what you can do right here is you can bring out some Deku Nuts and the Lens of Truth. So that way you can stun the enemies and slow them down. And so you can see them as well. Yeah, you're Batman.
Make sure to conserve your magic.
So obviously he has enough funds on his Bat credit card.
Oh, great.
Anyways, you're gonna find some chests in here, and like I said in the Spirit Temple, some of these chests may have traps for you! Ouch.
Just like that.
Yep.
I am back.
I am back.
And that one! And hopefully not this one either.
Sorry about that.
Ah, son of a gun!
What just happened?
Salad.
Too many ice chests. No pun intended.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
I ain't mean for that. That's why I said no pun intended.
Still boo.
Whatever. Alright, and there's this weird room where you have to play Zelda's Lullaby just to get a chest out of nowhere that's for this locked door in front of us. It's like, why do they have to make it so simple but yet so awkward?
Because
You would think another song would do it.
Oh yeah.
I would have preferred
Sorry.
any song but hers.
Yeah.
After all, it is Zelda, after all, you're trying to save.
Mm.
But why would Zelda's theme be Ganondorf's tower?
Yeah, that's true. Maybe he has a secret liking of the song that says, you know what? There might be something I do like about Zelda, and that's her song lullaby. And heck, why does he even know her lullaby?
Heck, maybe
Wow.
he even sleeps to it or something. I don't know. You never know things about Ganondorf. He's so villainous.
Well, you gotta remember that he knows where Zelda's little garden is, and the music's just playing all the time on endless loops
So you're saying
all over the place.
So you're saying he really is Santa Claus, and we're just trying to save Zelda for Christmas?
Yeah, we're trying to save Christmas. I mean, he stole Zelda, which is the representation of Christmas, so technically he stole Christmas.
So
Oh yeah.
happy Hanukkah, guys. That's all I gotta say.
Merry Christmas and all good nights.
And Halloween hasn't even come around yet at the time of this recording.
Yep.
Nope.
Great.
Hey, shot. Well, yeah. Anyways, we're getting off topic here.
Spoilers.
So we dispelled the fire. We haven't dispelled the fire one yet, but we just dispelled the light one. So all we have to do now is the fire and the water one, and that's about it for now.
Oh my gosh, my time is coming soon. It sounds like Ganondorf really soon.
Clock is ticking.
Man, I have the Ocarina of Time. The clock can tick all at once.
Oh, that's true. Actually, I don't think time matters when you're inside Ganon's tower anyways. It doesn't like it changes the whole outside of everything.
It's like time is of the essence. You
Ooh!
can do the whole other 7 years, and
Oops.
still nothing will happen.
I accidentally got. What's weird is in the 3DS version of this game, I believe.
Oh!
What just happened?
He just got
I am messing up a lot.
You got thrown.
I got burned. No! Okay. So, this room is a little tricky. You have to collect the silver rupees, and there's a lot of fire that's here to kill you. So, you better watch out, otherwise you're gonna get destroyed like I am.
You know, I think I'm starting to realize something, that in Zelda, you do not take out fire with water. Ever.
Hey, that's true. Well, unless if it's, the DS Zeldas, but let's be honest, not that many people play them. Well, it's not that they're bad, it's just they're not as popular.
Oh, what do you mean the DS Zeldas? What part is there where you take out fire with water?
I believe it was in the... Oh, wait. No, wait, it wasn't the DS Zeldas. It was actually Skyward Sword. Remember the Fire Sanctuary? Or, yeah.
Somewhat.
There, right before you enter that temple, you have to, get, like, this water and put it over the... over this, thing that was on fire or something like that. Oh, whoa, let's see. Yeah, I actually don't remember.
I'll have to look back at it, but as far as I'm aware of, in Zelda logic, you cannot put out fires with water.
Oh man, just imagine if you had the whole city of Hyrule on fire. How are we gonna take it out?
Not water, and rain doesn't do it.
Arthur,
Oh,
Arthur,
just makes it worse.
Arthur, I think you know what to say.
The ice arrows!
Like which part? Like on the cannon part?
No, I meant they're talking about taking out fire. You know what you need to use to take them out, right?
Ice and water.
Oh, come on! Really? Yes, there you go.
But doesn't it put ice with fire? Doesn't it melt the water and that doesn't work?
No, it doesn't work. You can shoot ice arrows at fire or anything and it won't freeze over for a while.
Yep. Fun fact about this little maze right here, if you want to step on it but you don't want the thing to fall, make sure you have your hover boots on, because then once you step on it, it won't go down, so you'll be able to, hook shot onto this platform correctly.
Yeah, the hover boots are kind of like the save it all kind of thing.
They're situational, that's the thing.
Yeah, actually, is it possible to beat this without the hover boots?
I don't think so.
Well, you gotta make the hover boots useful somehow.
Yep.
Because I know in the Shadow Temple, like you already beat it, you get the hover boots there.
Alright. And we have one more left, guys.
Which is the Light Temple?
Nope, the Water Temple.
Oh.
Water.
Earth.
Fire!
Water.
Oh yeah, I already
my
said
God.
water!
At first, I thought you guys were making Avatar: The Last Airbender reference.
Oh, don't say that movie. Anyways, we're getting off topic here.
I was going for Captain Planet, but yeah, we're going off.
Oh,
There's always been elements in Zelda, though.
Oh wow.
So anyways, what you want to do here is you want to empty out your fairies, because we're going to be using some of this blue fire to take down some red ice.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It's a good way to torture fairies. You bring them along through this tower of death, and then you let them free only to just be stranded inside.
Pretty much.
that's kind of heartless now since you point that out.
Well, isn't that how it is?
Nice job, hero.
Excuse me, princess.
Really?
You didn't think I'd ever make that reference, did you?
No, because I always thought you hated it.
I do, but I still don't regret saying it.
If you say so.
Oh no, I've grown to a little fond of it, not too fond though.
Hey, it was the 80s, dude. Everything was supposed to be snazzy and rad.
Oh yeah.
We have a 90s kid right here, guys.
Huh?
We have a 90s kid right here, guys. Let's see.
I'm a 90s kid. If you don't
Nice.
know.
Aren't we all 90s kids?
Yup.
Technically, I guess.
I suppose, yeah, we are.
This game came out in 1998, so yeah.
We all played this. Well, except actually, fun fact, I never actually got to play Ocarina of Time until way later.
No! I accidentally got the fairy instead of catching it.
Uh-oh.
Oh well. It will heal your wounds.
Hopefully. Probably. That's a good
Unless,
question.
unless you're at full health and its sacrifice was in vain.
Yep. And then
Oh,
it'll
You're making me feel bad for the fairy now. Thanks.
I will make sure you feel bad for every little detail.
Seriously, you're making it like where Link uses the fairy for heartless reasons.
That's very punny, Andy.
Oh, come on.
That's trolling, actually.
Have you not seen the expression on the fairy's face in Wind Waker when you catch it? It holds its hands up to the bottle, has a sad face, but if you were to look at it normally, it's got a happy face, a wand, and it's flying around magically without a care in the world until you capture it.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That just shows how heartless. Like, I feel bad for the fairies even more now. Thanks.
And all Toon Link can do is just look into the air with a big old grin on his face, feeling accomplished of capturing the life of an innocent fairy.
It's truly depressing, guys.
But if I were to bring light to the subject,
Light.
at the very least, it was for a good cause in one point.
Well, I brought light.
As this fairy who had done nothing wrong and was released and shouldn't have repaid the hero in any way, actually, with the kindness of their heart, restored his grandmother to full health.
That's true. True story.
Yeah.
And good news, guys. We got all the medallions. Well, we already had the medallions, but we got all the barriers off.
Oh, yeah.
You know what that means. It's time to go back to Kakariko Village and go into the milk bar.
Yep. Well, not yet. We'll get drunk after.
Alright.
Oh, great.